Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my favorites and fails for November 2021. And hi, if you are new here, my name is Jennifer, and on my channel I do lots of makeup material and unboxings, and as per my channel name, I am agoraphobic, so I do occasionally talk about agoraphobic topics. So if you are into any of those subjects, or say if you are into all of those subjects, then I highly suggest you hit subscribe and tap that notification bell and set it to all so that you are notified every time I make a video. So, what have I got on my plate today? You may ask Jennifer. So, if you are interested in knowing what my favorites and fails are for November, hang tight because we are getting right into it. Okay, thank you for clicking on this video and spending some time with me. Well, I've got 10 items here, and just a disclaimer, not all these items are new items. Some are, but not all of them are. I am not particularly a review channel. I do get new items and I do first impressions, but I don't buy items just to review them. I buy items for my own enjoyment, and I like to do my first impressions of them and everything, but normally I don't buy products. I buy products because I intend to enjoy them, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. So sometimes my favorites and fails includes all favorites, but this time I did have some fails. So with that in mind, number 10 on my list is this Lys Bronzer. Now, part of this problem, it's too dark for me, but part of the problem is my fault, and part of the problem is BoxyCharm's fault, and part of the problem might be Lys's part, because I should have known. It was hard to tell. I got this in a Boxy add-on, Boxy Mega Drop Shop, whatever you want to call it, and I couldn't tell if this was going to be too dark. Sometimes you can't tell by the pictures they show, and I blame Boxy for that. And if this, I just picked the lightest shade they had, and this is the lightest shade they had, and it was too dark. If this is the lightest shade that the manufacturer, that Lys makes, then I blame Lys because they should have a lighter shade than this. But I don't know. Maybe they do, and Boxy just didn't provide it for them. But I'm going to have to declutter this because it's way too dark for me. So that's why it is, I'm glad I didn't have to pay full price for it. So that's why it is at number 10. At number 9, I have this Yensa Tone Up Primer Essential Glow with 8 Super Blocks Essence. I don't know what the 8 Super Blocks are, but yeah, it has a tint to it. And so it does get rid of redness before I put on. I wear a very light serum kind of serum, I guess. It's not really a foundation. But this kind of gets rid of the redness for me, but it's kind of heavy. And it kind of feels like I've already put on my base product. And so when I go to put my serum on, it feels heavy. So I don't really like that for that reason. And that's why it is at number 9. And at number 8, I bought these oil lip oils from Ulta. And they were part of the Pixar collection. This one, they're juice infused. This one's like berry, and this one I have the pineapple one on my bed, and this one's like tangerine infused, and you can tell. You can tell the flavors. They're really good, and when you first put them on your lips, it feels really good, but then it kind of turns goopy on you, and I don't like that in a lip oil, so I can't really. And I think this is the normal Ulta Beauty lip oil formula, so I can't really what do you call it? I can't really tell you to go out and buy. I can't recommend. I'm losing words today. I can't recommend the Ulta Beauty lip oil formula. The next item I have is this Essence Dancing Green palette. I did a first impressions of this, and this is only a $3.99 palette. But I find that the mattes kind of muddied up on me, and it could have just been user error. I don't know. But the shimmers were really good. I like the shimmers a lot, and I'm gonna keep trying this palette. But it just wasn't good enough to make it up further. The next product I have is I love Fenty's gloss bombs, and this is no exception. We're getting into territory of things that I really love. This is the Candy Milk formula, and it's just a really nice. I recommend gloss bombs all day, the regular gloss bombs and the cream gloss bombs. This came in a set, their Christmas set, and it's just a really good, it's very close to the Fenty Glow color. So I think it makes a good universal color. Sometimes I put them on both, and I could hardly distinguish the two colors. So yeah, I probably didn't need to buy that, but I did, and I really like it. Okay, coming in at 5th place, right in the middle, is this Big Mood Mascara from e.l.f. And when I first tried it out in a video, I said, this is nothing special. I had just cracked open the tube, and I was like, oh, this is nothing special, nothing great about it. And I set it aside, and I kept hearing people say, no, it's really great, it's really great. And about a month later, and I really love this hourglass shaped size of wand, which really surprised me because I thought I would like this. And so about a month later, I cracked it open again and tried it. And I guess after sitting for a month, which, I don't know, I don't really, some people believe that you shouldn't judge a mascara on its first performance. And I guess I'm coming to believe that. Sometimes, if you don't like it, you should let it sit for a little while and then try it again. And that's what I did with that. And it's an amazing mascara now. It's volumizing, it's lengthening, and it's not like the same mascara I tried when I first applied it. It's like a whole other mascara. I just don't understand. And so I always judge mascaras on their first application, but I don't know now. My whole world is rocked. So I totally recommend this mascara. But, you know, if you don't like it, it's $7. And if you don't like it on its first application, I would let it sit for a while and try it out. Okay, at number 4, I have the Ace Beauty Falling For You palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and this is the color story. I love this color story. It is very nice. I have a Get Ready With Me shopping my stash where I use this palette, I believe. And I really like the look that I got from it, and playing with it afterwards. I really like the looks that I have made from it. It is a really nice palette, and I don't know if they're still doing Cyber Monday, Black Friday deals over at Ace Beauty, but yeah, you should check that palette out if that is your color story. At number 3, this is a bronzer that did work for me. I just loved the little marshmallows and the coffee cups, and on the inside is a cute little a cocoa mug with the inside. And this shade works great on me. I've been using it every day. And if that's overspray, it hasn't come off yet. So I'm still enjoying it a whole lot. It wasn't cheap, but I'm enjoying it a lot. I just like it a lot. I think it's so cute. Okay, at number 2, and you'll be surprised I didn't put this at number 1, but is the Natasha Denona Mini Metropolis palette. Okay, this does have a lot of fallout in it, but I really like the color story. I love these 2 shimmers right here, and I like that it has 3 mattes in it and only 2 shimmers, because I only have 1 eyelid. I can't put more than 2 shimmers on my eyelid. And I don't hate it, but I don't appreciate palettes that have a whole lot of shimmers in it and not that many mattes in it. So I do like this palette a lot. I can get a lot of nice holiday kind of looks from it with that green in there and this gold color in there. And I think for $25, it's just a really nice package. And you get a little brush that comes with it when you buy the palette. Now, my number 1 is another palette, and it is this Nomad Haunted Europe palette. I have first impressions of this on my channel. I love this little holographic effect on it. And this is the color story, and I just love this color story on here. And you can do so many looks with it, and it has a good ratio of mattes to shimmers, and the shimmers are pretty good on here. And yeah, it is Nomad Cosmetics, and I wouldn't sleep on Nomad Cosmetics. They put out a lot of good products. Yeah, so that is my number 10, and I want to give honorable mention because this is technically a mini product that I got from Ipsy, and it is the Pacifica duo, a blush and a highlighter duo called Glimmer Shimmer Highlighter and Blush. It says Glimmer Shimmer plus Violet. I don't know, maybe those are the names of these 2. This highlighter is a good lit from within highlighter. It's not a seen from space highlighter. And this is a great blush, and a matte blush. And I've been using it every day as well as this bronzer. And sorry about that. And so I give this honorable mention. Let me know in the comments what you think about my favorites and fails. Let me know if you have any favorites or fails this month. And give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And yeah, and it really helps my channel, and it only takes a second. And yeah, I hope you are having a fantastic, wonderful day out there. And if you are not, I hope something comes along and sparks your day so that you can have a wonderful, fantastic day. And if you're having an especially hard time, remember that I'm thinking about you and sending you out those good vibes. And just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe. And hopefully I will see you in my next video tomorrow. I am doing my makeup and giveaway collab look. I'm about to film that right now. And yeah, so hopefully we'll see you then, and stay well and stay safe until then. Okay, alright, goodbye.